20 years I rode. I maintained order. I enforced the law. And I kept the highways safe. But I left that life behind. Only to lose that which matters most. So what's a man to do but return to the only thing he knows? Well, alright then, howdy doody. Shall we connect to Monroe? I believe we should. Oh, also chat, while we're loading in, check it out. If you haven't seen it in the Discord yet, Obi's logo is done. So huge thank you to Yakina Kid, who did like 99.9999999% of this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was me getting overexcited and playing. I was like, I'm gonna make it look like a stamp and put it in the same ink as the Telegram stuff and then put it on some paper. But it's so fucking good. I love it. I love it. Hang on, I'm just gonna reply to Minnie. Because, you know, she's more important than you lot, alright? There we go. Thank you so much. Appreciate for logging in. There we go. So, shall I bring you up to speed, chat? I'll bring you up to speed briefly on what happened yesterday. So, yesterday, Obi had, I didn't stream it because I was just trying to relax. So I just jumped in, had the meeting, and jumped out again. We went to meet the lawyer, who Obi had been recommended. And we met up in Saint Denis, and we went to her office, which is amazing. She's a great role player as well. Really cool. And she had like a paralegal with her as well, who was helping out and following and all that kind of stuff. So we had a brief chat, and I did record it, but annoyingly I had my GoXLR on the wrong profile, so no audio was being sent to the stream PC while I was recording it. So you could watch it all, but it'd be a silent movie. But the long and the short of it is, she is awesome. She's going to write a business proposal for Obidiah, which she's going to do initially at no cost. She normally charges $200 for it, but she likes Obi and hates the MSO. Yeah, we got to a point where we basically put our cards on the table, and I'm like, I got no problem with the men and the women on the ground, but I fucking hate the MSO. And she was like, darling, you're preaching to the choir. And I was like, okay, cool. So she's going to write up Obi a business proposal. She's going to reach out to the real estate office about getting him the office that she took him to see, which we might be able to go and look at. I'm not sure if it'll be locked or not, but it's a great office. She's going to reach out to a judge and the marshal's office to try to get Obi registered as a bounty hunter, or at least see what the avenues are to get his actions legal. They also had, what do you call it? One of those conversations where it's like, hey, I need information that I can't get access to all the time. And Obi was like, well, I've got information that I can get access to. And you've probably got information that I can't get access to. So we're like, well, maybe we could work with each other. So, essentially, they're gonna share each other's information's networks, which could be fucking amazing. Also, talk about overlapping cases. We bumped into the rats while we were walking through Saint Denis, so Obi now knows what they look like. And when we were talking about realtor stuff, she said nobody wins against the Amaras. Now, if you remember, that was the family that Obi has been asked to look into. And he was like, well, is that so? And she was like, yes, darling. I need you to hear me when I say this. Repeat after me. Nobody wins against the Amaras. And Obi just went, well, now I can't lie straight to your face. And I can't remember what she said, but she said something. And I went, well, the Amaras are already on my shit list. So that's gonna get real interesting. Because she brought it up. She said it outright. Something like, this property's on the open market now. We think it will go for about 5k. But if nobody wants it, you should be all right. But if the Amaras want it, you've got no chance. Because what the Amaras want, the Amaras get. And it was like, oh. Interesting. Well, thank you. So that was pretty much what's going on. So yes, it was a very interesting meeting. So we'll log in. Look, Obi even put on his good suit. Look, he's in Saint Denis mode. So yes, that's what's going on. Let me just reply to Millie again. Tell her chat says hi. Oh, she doesn't care about you. Fatality. Oh, sorry, maintain the illusion. Sorry. Chat says hi. Oh, Millie says, oh my god, please tell every one of them individually and very specifically about them how much she appreciates you. Bracket name, close bracket. There you go, base. Is that better? Is that better? Hey, Serena Took. How you doing? You met Amelia on Saturday? Oh, did you post a picture? This is such a loser thing to say, but I definitely don't go on Twitter and just like search Amelia Tyler so I can be like, oh, there she is. There she is. Definitely don't do that. Okay, so here is Obi in town. He's just had his meeting. Oh my god, I got really disoriented there. You didn't grab a picture? Oh no! But you got to meet her. Well, that's all that matters. Well, that's all that matters. So we'll go check her telegrams and then go up, see if I can show chat this little office, shall we? I might take my hat off. I am in the city after all. I'm also thinking, chap, that I might shell out to get another Telegram group to use as an alias for Obi. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, sorry if the rate reply is not happening. I'm available 6 p.m. under the European stars tomorrow, if that works for you. No, it doesn't, Ty. For God's sake, Matcha. Ah, there we go. Okay, this is the gunsmith we're trying to get a deal with in Strawberry to essentially be our firearm supplier. What I do? You said that you're available the exact time I go live on the other on the other channel. How dare you? This is Tabo Morrow, owner of the Cardinal Point Gunsmith. Joey has told me a lot about what you're doing, and I'm curious to hear it from myself and my business partner, Elijah Black. Before we get set up with this meeting, I have to find a time that you and I can meet. What time will you be free on either Wednesday, Thursday, or any days of the weekend? I'm currently on the sleep schedule of EST, so please get back to me at a time that fits your schedule. Look forward to hearing from you, Tabo. Dear Tabo, thank you for your reply. I absolutely understand the desire to meet in person and hear exactly what I'm up to from the horse's mouth. I could do pretty much any time between, I gotta do some quick math here, let me see, 6 p.m. BST minus 5 is 1 p.m. EST, and 24, well, let's say 25 minus 5, 8 p.m. Wait, 8 p.m. That's, yeah, that would be 2000 hours, which would be 1 a.m. my time. On Wednesday, or between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Thursday. Capital. Let me know if that would work for you and where you'd like to meet. I got the black lung, excuse me. Kind regards, Obidiah. Oh, hi, motherfucker. Okay, that's Cardinal Boy. V Honey, let's have a look. Should be awake for the next. Oh, that was 1 minute ago. Okay. Hi, Vixen. What luck. I've just woken up myself. I have a few things to attend to in Saint Denis. And then perhaps we could meet for a ride along. Best wishes, Obidiah. Is Jay turning on reverb for his inner monologue? Yes, it's called production value based. Jesus! Alright, let's have a little walkie walk to the stable stabe. Okay, but chat, look at it. Look at it! It took me a little while to figure out a way to give it a nice stamp effect. But I love it. But it also means we can now place a telegram. A telegram. Because I have another version of that with the telegram number underneath. So we'll get some cash and go post another Telegram advert. Do you have that as a vector graphic? I do not. Chat, I have to replace a breaker today. Wish me luck. A breaker? Intriguing. I don't know what that's like in the States, but over here, that's a real simple job. But I don't know if it's the same thing in the States as it is here. Hey, Catherine! In fact, actually, chat, I've put it in as a little watermark in the bottom right either. Oh, of course you're not in the States, are you? Well, I don't know how they do it in Canada. Did I spot... Is Ruby Darling in chat? I can't remember if I spotted Ruby in chat. Yeah, seaman. Yeah, you see, we don't... In the UK, at least, if you're in a modern house, well, almost every single house is like this now. We just have the flick switches. So we got fuses in plugs and stuff, but we don't have any literal fuses in the main board. We just have the flick switching breakers. So you never have to replace a fuse, but yeah, in theory, not that I've ever had, touch wood, ever had a breaker need replacing. Oh no, not Cloud. Thunderbolt. What a name. What a horse. I love Thunderbolt Cat, by the way. I liked Cloud, but I don't know if that breed was just glitching out, but he started to get really antsy. Of course, always. Yeah, Thunderbolt does suit Obi. Thunderbolt's like the smallest horse I've ever put Obi on. Because I usually like him to have something bigger, but I don't know. I think it's because it looks like a, not even a workhorse, but just that it's like a thoroughbred. It doesn't look like it's janky. So let's take you down to this office, chat, see if it's open. Because you'll understand when you see it just how perfect this office would be for Obi. Just its layout. It's just a really nice layout. I think it's one street over, yeah. So it should be here, I think. Yeah, so it's right next to the barber shop. It doesn't have a hitching post, but I might be able to request that we get one. Well, let's see. Might not be open. It is. Okay, look how perfect this is, chat. Okay? So you got a little waiting area here. Oh, he did pick it up. There was some drugs in the corner there. You got a little waiting area here. All right, you could have a detective working at this desk. And you come up here, you can have two more detectives working up here. Filing cabinets, storage. And then in the back, of course, because fuck off, I set this all up, is Obi's office. I don't know if you can actually sit in this chair though. Ah, you can. Oh my god, it absolutely fucks the camera though. Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to your knees. Oh, that's a shame. I wonder if there's a way we can sort that out. Yeah, so first person doesn't help. That's a shame. Oh no. Oh no. Hi. I'm a little man. Well, I live here now. Okay, so we might have to look into how that works. What? Obi, why are you like this? Okay, that works. It might have been. We'll see if it does it any better using the Z option instead. Okay, the Z option works. Look at that, okay? That would be... Tell me this isn't perfect. Yeah, for some reason, / interact fucks it, but picking it from the wheel is fine. Oh. Well, I broke the door. But how perfect is this setup, right? You can come and meet Obi in the back. Little waiting room for clients. Yes, Mr. Obidiah will see you now. Come on through. He's just in there. Don't be afraid if he's crouched behind his desk. Like, this would just be the perfect little... Yukina, I don't know if you saw the post I did this morning. I got playing even more with the logo. I got it to that. But yeah, so I really hope Obi can get this office. Can Scooter be the receptionist? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be so good. So yeah, I really want to get this office chat because it's just the perfect little setup. Like, there's enough room for 3 staff plus Obi, there's filing, and there's a place for guests, clients to come and sit and chat. So, it's pretty fucking perfect, I'll be honest. Where'd my damn horse go? There you are.
¿Cómo está, señor?
No español. Sprechen Sie. All right, let's go.
Hello.
Scooter is just Obi's alter ego. I'm down for that. There's something about turning up at that hitching post. Let's go get changed a little bit. For those of us who play on Raj, do you think the rate at which you get hungry and thirsty has changed? Hey, Hawkeye. Sorry, I did see you earlier. How you doing, buddy? Howdy. Put his rifle back on now. Maybe Scooter is just drunk Obi. Okay, let's... No, we're going to go down to the Telegram office first, check that the link works. And then see if... see if we can get another advertisement going. I don't know if it costs more to put a stamp in or not. Not that to be honest, what I need more than anything now is staff. More than more cases. Yeah, go fuck yourself, pal. It's two-way street. I am the law. I'm also thinking of reaching out to Butcher, who was the one deputy that Obi got on with very briefly, to see if he might be interested in helping, shall we say. Okay, so I will be in Rhodes when you're free. Okay, cool. So we would do advertise, stamped, 3 days. Oh, fuck me. Okay, a stamp is pricey. But let's see if it works. So we would want logo clear with Telegram. Look it! Look it, chat! It works perfectly though, so that's good. What is interesting though is it has decolored it, because that file is red, so it has decolored it to black, which is interesting. But holy shit. Black ink for a stamp? Well, yes and no, because sometimes you get stamps like this. You could just use red ink. But it's perfect. It works. So, I tell you what I might do is instead... Okay, so that's how much text you got. I'm mainly thinking how what I would advertise to get staff in. OCI now hiring. Telegram OCI to discuss. I think just something like that. Would work. But I kind of want to say something more about being an investigator. The possible new office doesn't have a porch too. The good thing is now we got the stamp as well. We can look at getting posters printed too. Jay, what's in the middle? A bird? Yes. It's a little easier to see. Well, in fact, I'll just put it there. It's a lot easier to see there. What do you think, chat? What would you write if you wanted to lure people in? Looking for investigative work? Free fat grabs. Too soon, Jisk. Hey, wait, Jisk, let me press my button. Yeah, we need some clickbait, basically. Hey, Jisk, you want to see OCI's new logo that nobody in server has seen yet? Hate the MSO? Question mark? No, that doesn't help. And I want to distance the RP a bit from being at war with the MSO, because I think there's a little bit of bleed going on, so I just want to kind of just let that fuck off. Top hat, thank you very much for the gift sub to Jisk. You saw the logo? Hey, where did you see it? Oh, you've been here for 10 minutes? You sneaky bastard. You sneaky bastard. We might... investigators wanted. Telegram OCI for more information. For more info. We could just get that. I think, because I need more staff before I need. Do I need more staff yet? We're right in the middle, basically, of needing more clients and staff at the same time. it's real awkward. Snitches welcome. Yeah. Ah, Kareem. Kareem is a small man, and Obidiah is a big man. Very good touch, spiral on you. Okay. God, stamped is so expensive. We might have to just, I don't know, take a day off, chat, and go fishing, because Obi needs money right now. I do need to reply to Tig, though. Okay. From the distance, the bird and guns look like a man in a cowboy hat. Oh yeah, I can totally see that. I thought for a second, Yukina, you were just excited that Millie got her visa. I was like, oh yeah. Can I let you in on a little secret, chat? I'm a little bit proud that we got Millie's visa done 2 days before she needed to fly. Because I do it happily, because it's not her skill set. I like essentially do a lot of PA work for Millie because she has ADHD and I'm good at that shit. But the fact that we got it through, I'm like, fuck yes. Because it's such an awkward, like, as a freelancer, you're in such an awkward position, weirdly, to get work in the States, because you need a visa to get work in the States, but you can't get work in the States without a visa, right? It's one of those catch-22s. So you kind of have to get the job offers to apply for the visa, and then hope that you get the visa in time to actually go and fulfill the job offers. Howdy. So it's a little bit weird because like if you were just getting employed by a company or whatever, then they would sort out your visa for you, obviously. So it is a bit weird. So there was a lot of like form filling, form checking, organizing letters, X, Y, and Z, research, talking to the lawyers. So I'm just proud that we got it done. Right by the skin of my scrotum. Oh, it's ridiculous, Yukino. It's such a pain in the ass. But the good thing is, now Millie's got it. A, we don't have to worry about it again until the visa runs out. And B, like, once you've got the initial visa, I think renewal is significantly easier. Because you're just renewing the visa. So I think all you got to do is kind of say, yeah, look, I'm still working in the same space that I was under this visa. I'm still working. So, you know, you don't have to go and get authorized and approved and all that kind of stuff like you do with the initial one. Because essentially, for what most actors go get a visa for is what's called an O1 visa, which is an alien of exceptional ability. So you have to basically prove that you're somebody special in the industry that you work in. That's what the vast majority of voice actors go under. I remember, but it's funny, I remember listening to a podcast absolutely fucking years ago with Tara Strong, who is, you know, if any of you follow voice actors, she's a very, very well-known voice actor. And she's Canadian. And when she moved into the States, I remember her on a podcast talking about, I'm an alien of exceptional ability. And I was just like, oh, that's cool. We are aliens. We are not from Earth. Give us your larynxes and allow us to perform. Need me more. Time to Elden your ring. Feed a wine. Please, no. I'm gonna Elden your ring. Why? Because I'm maidenless, Jay. No, you are a maiden. That's the truth. That's what you learn by the end of Elden Ring. The maidens were inside of us all along. With their fingers. We're all just fingers. Now, do you think that's Vixen? J banned for spoiling. Okay. Howdy.
Oh, hello.
Is that Miss Honey?
It is.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I told you I have a mini outfit. You probably see me in many different ones like this one.
Yeah, what's that? Number 16 of the 26 you own?
Probably. Somewhere in there.
Well, it's a good look. I see you got yourself a long arm this time.
Oh, yes. I got it this time.
Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you finish up at the telegram office? I'll be outside when you're ready.
Okay.
I'm no rush. We're gonna take her hunting. Let's see if she can use that firearm. Plus, Obidiah's gotta eat. Man's gotta eat, Chad. I'm hungry. I did discover there is an evil Obi voice, which I hate. It's so, and it's gross, but it would make such a good villain. Fucking love shit like that. They're like, oh, I'll just tweak this voice ever so slightly and make it terrible. Do it. Okay, so you take Obidiah here, and what you do is you bring him down, and you have him chewing on tobacco. Hello there, boy. I'm gonna take my knife and give you a new smile. But it's still Obidiah. It's just a little down here. And give me the laudanum, or I'm gonna take her fucking eye. Thanks, I hate it. Perfect! Alright, now, I was thinking I'd walk you around a couple of the cases I'm working on and see what you think. Maybe poke your brain a little. How's that sound?
Okay.
If we find ourselves out on the heartlands, I need to get me some venison, otherwise I'm gonna go hungry.
Okay, can do that.
Alright, now we're gonna head up towards Clear Sky Ranch. You know where that is?
Yes.
Okay, so I got a case here with a lady who's been getting harassed, shall we say. So she ain't working there no more, but I know the people that were targeting her still have clear sky in their sights. So I like to just keep an eye on the places where our clients are.
Okay.
All right. Well, first little bit of training for you. This is something the MSO didn't do, and it pissed me off something rotten. When I ride, I tend to ride fairly fast. Fast, Jay, Jesus Christ. Well, that means you gotta talk loud, and you gotta listen for my call-outs. So you hear me just saying, bearing right, going left. So you know where we're turning before we're turning. Make sense?
That does make sense.
All right. Well, let's head to clear sky. You watch me for the changes and try and keep up.
Okay.
Ha! Going left. Going left. Going right through the building. See, MSO? This is how you do it. You ride in a goddamn formation. Going right. That's your cousin, Marvin Barry. I'm sorry, chat. I saw the opportunity, so I put it in there, okay? I think you can point on the horse, but it's so fucking hard to see. Don't want to leave it behind too much. I'm a Turkaman. Also, if you're on the front, you gotta have the light on, unless you're stealth. Going hard right.
I gotta slow down for a second. My horse, she's tired. She's not used to running.
Yeah, it's okay. What you want?
This is thoroughbred.
Well, this is nice looking. You did well keeping up. Good work.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't ask me why, but a few times I could get MSO out on patrol. They just ride around like a flock of
They like
fucking
to
headless
run into
chickens.
each other.
Yeah, they do.
I had him crash into me before.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's such a simple fucking thing to call out your route. But this here's a Turkman. I got it off a lovely lady up in Strawberry called Joey. If you need a horse, you want to go talk to her.
Ooh.
She's pretty much got every breed you could wish for, and she'll let you try most of them. She's well, one of the kindest people I've met in Monroe.
The horse that I want is fairly expensive, but it's a big horse. I like big horses.
Yeah, I must admit I had a Shire before I got this this Turkman here.
Oh, I have a Shire as well.
They're good, ain't they? Very intimidating.
They are, especially when you're so small. You're on a big horse like me. It makes me feel like not as short.
Well, I will say this, Vixen, if you're really interested in this line of work, first thing I always tell people, the best weapon you have when you arrive somewhere is your presence, how you hold yourself, how you arrive. And a Shire goes a long way to establishing that presence.
It is. My thoroughbred's also quite big, I think.
Yeah, it's
She's
a
not as
thick
bulky.
horse.
She's very tall.
Yeah, I like
I want a Breton. Them Bretons are big and bulky.
Oh yeah, Joey loves her Bretons. I tried one, but it felt like, I don't know, a little too short for me.
He's a little shorter. It's easier to get on for me though.
Well, that's a fair point. As long as it's a horse you can get on quick and ride fast, that'll do. So what you been spending your time doing since I last saw you?
I was creating a couple of posters for a couple of people.
You enjoy it?
I do. It's what I do in my free time to make a little extra cash. That and farming. Farming pays surprisingly well.
Yeah, I took a month off when MSO, well, bureaucratic bullshit I won't bore you with, but I spent a lot of that farming and fishing. It's a good way to make money.
Especially Woodhaven, they pay $1 per seed.
Go left here. You know, if the ranch just over the hill here is still active, it used to be real busy, but now it's...
Oh, Emerald Ranch?
Yeah.
No, it's up for sale.
I thought as much. They had so many problems with folk coming by while people were farming and just getting robbed all the time.
And that's what most ranches have problems with.
Well, when I would ride by on, when I did have the badge, you're always surprised to see someone from MSO.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I tell you, I've got a Baron right here. We'll go through the ranch. I gotta get some posters made up for OCI now. In fact, got myself a nice stamp and a seal we can use.
Ooh.
And in fact, I spoke with a lawyer yesterday, getting some help making everything we do under this.
Have you spoke with Odette?
Yes, I did.
She's a lovely woman.
She was fantastic. She's gonna be a good help. Even so, showed me an office in Saint Denis, but she's gonna try and help me get hold of.
Oh, that's wonderful. She's very good at her job.
Yeah, she is very good. Makes a good cup of tea too.
Well, I haven't had any tea from her. I've only met her in passing, really. I haven't had need for a lawyer.
Well, I hope it stays that way for you.
I also had, well, I had need for a lawyer once, but that was it.
Gonna break left here. Well, were you in trouble or you needed help?
Oh, I had a divorce.
Well, sorry to hear that.
I was a piece of work, so I'm glad I got rid of him.
Well, in that case, I'm glad to hear that. Does he live in Monroe still?
No,
Well, all the better.
he does not.
God damn, it feels like it's been raining for a month. All right, we'll cut right across here, go across the plains up to clear sky. I'm also looking to meet up with the gunsmith, see if we can't get a partnership going, get us a good place to get guns and ammo at a lowered price.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Not that I hope we'll need too much, but it's always good to have the right relationships.
I know they make deals with the ranches sometimes, because a lot of people get robbed at ranches, so they have spare guns all the time.
Well, that makes sense. I've had a fair bit of work up in Strawberry, so good folk up there. I want to make sure I keep an eye on them.
Oh, Strawberry has some lovely people.
One of the cases I've got is a store robbery up that way, so. And in fact, Joey is one of my clients as well.
Oh. Which store got robbed? I assume it's the general store.
Yeah, general store. It gets knocked over more times than I've had hot dinners, I think.
Yeah, it seems to be the case with general stores. I feel bad for the owners.
Yeah, it's a hard way to make a living. I actually watched somebody robbing a Strawberry store the other day. MSO was on scene, and Well, if you can believe it, the robber pulled, hey, deputy, look behind you. And the deputy did, and when he turned his back, the guy ran off.
How dumb do you have to be to fall for some shit like that?
Yep. All right, just bear right here. Head up towards the ranch. Yeah, and then the best part was the deputy tried to chase him and got choked out. It's very entertaining.
Oh.
All right, now, lesson number 2 is we're approaching the property like this. In this instance, I will continue up straight, but as we get closer, you want to make sure you maneuver off to the side. Either go around the house and check, and then meet me back in the main yard here, just so we're not sat in the same place as we come up.
Okay.
As you approach, you always want to be looking for torches, signs of movement, horses, all that kind of stuff. OCI, anybody home?
Inside looks empty.
I know, I think the owners have just sold up. So, we may have left it abandoned for now. But yeah, the client here was getting harassed. People hanging around on the hilltops. A lot of watching them. A lot of keeping tabs on them.
It's fucking creepy.
Yeah. Now, here's the difference between MSO and I. MSO would now go, okay, there's nobody here, there's no fucking horses, so let's just ride on. But we're a different breed, so we get off, get on our damn feet, and look for clues, see if anybody's left anything behind. Now, there may be nothing, but we're all about that one time there is something. So just take a bit of time, wander around, just see if you pick up anything. Like I say, maybe nothing. But all it takes to break a case most times is just that one clue. Now I'm gonna go around the back, so keep your eyes peeled and a hand hovering on a sidearm, okay?
Okay.
But I think a lot of the time, this is the stuff that people don't want to do because, yeah, we're probably not going to find any details or clues here, but the whole point is we're RPing out. Like, what's the point of doing a roleplay server if you don't actually RP out doing the fucking work? And yeah, for all we know, somebody might have left a detail that's like muddy footprints.
Oh, it's never open.
Hey, Winifred. This is the shit you want to do. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a loser, chap. Oh, there's a stables here. That's handy. This is great. I'm gonna find out where all the stables are hidden by doing detective work. Before was is. I'm Obidiah Colt. Oh, excuse me. That's the last person I ate bubbling up. How's it looking? All clear?
Yeah, there's nothing inside. All the doors are just open.
Yeah, like I said, I think I think they've had enough and have just upped and left.
Yeah.
I can't say I blame them. But you should know this is a lot of what the job is, you know? It's boring work on your feet all day, looking in the mud for shit.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Oftentimes when I see footprints, I follow them anyway.
Well, that's good instinct. So this is what I like to do. If I ain't got anything urgent, I'll go around all the spots where our clients live and play and just keep an eye on them. Make sure everything's as it should be. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to Valentine. It's where the rest of this client's case is happening. I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
You still as interested in working this kind of job as you were?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
I'm all about looking around and being nosy.
Well, being nosy is a prerequisite. All right, we're gonna head out the back, go over the hills behind.
Okay.
Shout if you see a deer, because I need to hunt.
Do you need food, like, immediately? I have some.
I'm okay for now. Plus, I like to, I don't know, get a little hunt in early, just get my eyes in, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you got coyotes, wolves, possums, all sorts, I think. Now, the other thing, you aware of the forge down in the oil fields? Morning.
Yeah, that place is fucking dangerous.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna break left down here.
People get robbed there constantly.
Yeah, the forges all over the state are always a side of trouble. In fact, one of my other clients is Mon's Forge in Saint Denis, if you know it.
I believe I've met the owner a couple times. She's mute, I think.
Yeah, that's Mon. All right, we'll go around to the right of the oil fields here. Yeah, she's not in state at the moment, but I can brief you on that stuff if it comes to it.
Sure. Yeah, I saw all their tools and stuff were removed the other day.
Yeah, they've been getting harassed by a little group in Saint Denis. I know who the sons of bitches are, so just gotta catch them in the act.
There's a deer in front of you.
Oh my god, come here! What is going on with... Jesus, there we go. I think my horse is... I feel like... If you ever play Red Dead, you get these weird things where you end up with the direction keys stuck on. Oh, it's fucking... Is it despawned? Goddamn ghost deer. Oh no. A little bit further ahead.
It's dying up here.
That was a feisty little one.
No, just kept dodging me. I don't lasso hunt anymore because of those fucking bucks. If you let go of them, they just charge you. And it hurts like a son of a bitch.
Yeah. if I can, I tend to lasso them just to make them stop for a goddamn second and then reach for the rifle. Oh, goddamn, sunrise at last. Alright, let's head up and over into the wonders of Valentine. Dick Cheney, my protege. You got any family in Monroe?
I do not. I cut contact with my ex-husband's family.
Well, that's understandable. And not to be too cold, but it's probably for the best if you're gonna start doing this kind of work. Makes you vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah, I do not miss him in the slightest.
Well, I ain't gonna pry, but it sounds like he was an asshole, so all for the best, I hope.
Oh yeah, the reason we got divorced was he punched me really hard in my head. So, that ended things very quickly.
Well, I know it's a scary choice, but I'm glad you got yourself out of there.
I'm also glad I got myself out of there.
There's bits where I just can't get a word. Oh man, that little stoop to punching a lady, that's not a man you can trust.
Oh, okay.
Bye, babies.
Welcome to Valentine.
This happens every time with Dad here. It's just some weird people screaming shit.
Yeah, this time of day in Valentine's where all the crazies come out. Okay, you aware of the church here?
I know there is church. I'm not aware of the church though.
All right. Well, we'll get into town. Let's go drop some stuff at the bank, cook up this venison, and I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay.
I was going to say that we have to wave at the law porch on the way past, but I think that might be a bit bitter. Teach all OCI staff they must wave at the porch. Well, fuck me, an empty porch.
Holy shit, Valentine is dead.
Robbers and miscreants. It's been empty all day. Hey Mary / Asabat. You have an official case number now. That's about. Okay. Oh, I still got the shot of rum. All right, got some hair pomade. Let's drop my revolver in here because I don't want to get stolen. You are officially a case. Is it 2? No. I can tell you. It is. Let me look in Obi's cabinet. It is 005-H-Mary. Actually. What does the H stand for? Harassment. So the letter is an indicator of the kind of case it is.
I hate the mud in Valentine. I hate the dust and roads.
Yep. That's probably one of the only benefits of Saint Denis is those paved streets. Here's a question for you. What was the color of the hair of the man who just rode in?
I believe he was, well, I don't like doing when I don't exactly know, but I believe he was brown.
Okay. I'll be honest, the more important thing is that you noticed, not necessarily that you got it right.
I know he had a black horse with a lantern.
Even better.
People can change their looks, horses can't.
It's very true. That's why I got about 4 horses in my stable.
I only have 2. Nikita, which is this lovely horse right here.
Unwraps his mate. Oh no.
And Vinny, a lovely shire.
Why can't I craft?
Speaking of which, I think I have some good on Vinny I need to get.
There we go. Unwrap my
Let's
mate.
see what I have on me.
The sad thing is, at the moment I'm keeping all of Mary's stuff under one case, because otherwise it would just get ridiculous. But I have 3 cases for harassment, 1 case for kidnapping, and 1 case for robbery. I want to cook a snake. Let me cook a snake. God, I swear they've changed food recently. I don't remember it being this difficult. That's empty. Oh, they're both empty. Okay. And technically, I'm kind of treating Mary all as one because there's Mon's Forge, which sort of overlaps with Mary's case. And then you've got about, you know, all the stuff we spoke about in character with Mary the other day. But it's all kind of, it's all a bit one and the same. So the case is just, Mary is getting harassed, but it's by about 20 different people. Oh, actually, I know what I do need to do. The other reason actually that would be really good out of character if I can get Obi his office is it gives me somewhere to log in. I know you can have a telegram station put in your office as well, which would be amazing because it basically out of character gives me somewhere safe to do my paperwork where I can read my telegrams and have the doors locked so nobody is gonna interrupt. And like, that's worth its weight in gold, really. Gold! No! No more! That's not a criminal issue yet. Besides, 1 case, 1 retainer fee. It's the final bill you're gonna balk at. That's about. Well, let's see. I have dealt with 17 people of amorous intent. That's $50 per amorous intent. Okay, 3 stalkers. That'll be $3,750.
This is my beautiful Shire Vinny.
Oh, now that's the spitting image of the one I had. What a beautiful horse.
Thank you. So handsome.
That is beautiful.
Except for when he kicked somebody off a cliff.
Well, now that depends. Did you like the person that he kicked?
I didn't know the person that he kicked. Just kind of kicked them.
Well, shit. Were they okay, or did they go flying off the cliff?
They went flying. They landed in the water though, so they ended up being okay. But
Jesus.
fuck.
So what you're telling me is you might be a liability if I hire you.
Vinny might be likely. Not me, but Vinny.
Well, that's fair. All right, let's ride up just out to Valentine here where we won't be overheard, and I'll tell you what's going on. I need to get a cooking pot and 4 bowls. That's what I need to do. Make up some stews. I don't think Obi has a cooking pot. I think Scooter does. For those who play on Ranch, can you get a cooking pot without having to get to a store owner? I really hope they take those handcuffs off. It makes some RP really fucking difficult. I think you can buy a cooking pot. I don't think you need a store owner for that. Although, if I make friends with the strawberry folks, it might be a bit easier. Like, there are some items that are locked behind store interactions, and it does make things tricky. You know, don't go kicking me off this one, all right?
And he won't, I promise.
Okay. So, I'm gonna let you in on this case, because it's an interesting one, and it might have legs, shall we say.
Okay.
So, the lady who called me in for this, a lady called Natalie, works up at Clear Sky.
Uh-huh.
In fact, let me grab the case file off my horse a second. I think it's in the MSO book. But like, this is something I need to do today is go in and get all the case notes off. Yes, okay. Alright, I got an old MSO file book, which I forgot to return. Okay, so Natalie has basically been harassed for no reason that we can get to the bottom of. She seems to have just been picked at random. Now, these men have been following her. They've been coming to Clear Sky Ranch. One of them stalked her around, taking photos of her, threatened her, threw dead chickens at her as well. Which is not the first time I've heard of these dead chickens being thrown at people. But they seem...
It's actually not the first time I've heard of that either.
Yeah, so there's a thread there that we can pull at. Then there is the fact they seem to be focused very much on Natty, but from what she can determine, it's all linked to the church in Valentine. Now, they have been selling Bibles for $10 a piece, with all proceeds going to Saint Denis Children's Hospital.
Is
Now,
that guy in Saint Denis?
well, that's the thing. I don't believe there is an official Saint Denis Children's Hospital. And they are very forcefully selling these Bibles. It's almost cult-like. So the prevailing theory is that, well, this money ain't going nowhere other than their pockets. And she's had church members in Strawberry trying to sell her another Bible. And when she refused, didn't want to buy another one, they got aggressive, tied her up, threw her into a hedge, robbed her. And she rode into Valentine, saw the same 2 robbers that did that to her. Reported it to MSO, but they said they wouldn't do dick, because it was just their word against hers. And, would you believe it, the priest that sold her the original Bible gave the robbers an alibi.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. So, looking at the bigger picture, there is some shady shit going on with Father Judas here in Valentine and the, how do we call them, parishioners that work with them.
Most definitely.
Now, she didn't hear too much, but there was the name Callahan was thrown around. She was warned by one of the robbers that they were a Callahan, and that Natalie should be careful. And to be blunt, by the sounds of it, we're essentially looking for hill folk. Disheveled, sweaty, tatty, ripped jeans. You know, not too well put together. Now, I've seen a man I believe to be the father here in Valentine with two people around him. He tends to be around this time a little bit further on. Next kind of 4 or 5 hours, somewhere in that time frame, you'd expect to see him around Valentine. Now, if you fancy it, I think you've got potential, Vixen.
Okay.
So if you wanted to officially come on board, I'd like to get you working this case.
Oh, I would love to.
And you remember everything we went through on the porch that day in Rhodes about my expectations.
I do.
Okay. Now here's what I would say. Keep the fact that you're working for me to yourself for now. Because the second people know that you're working for an investigation company, that's gonna close.
They won't tell me shit.
Exactly. Some people will love you, some people will hate you. But you get your name out there as working for OCI, that's gonna close some doors. Now, I can kind of get away with it a little bit because somebody's got to be the front man. And I have my other methods, shall we say. But I'd like to see if you can get yourself involved with this church here. Meet with the father, pretend you're trying to find God or some shit. I don't care how you do it.
Oh, I know. Oh, yes.
Because either we find the people responsible for harassing Natty, or we uncover some deeper shit that's going on with this church. Either way, we're gonna get dirty with whatever we dig in.
Okay. I need a more reserved outfit.
Yeah, I mean, you got your youth going for you, shall I say. You're fresh-faced to Monroe, gotta find my church and my people, you know, so on and so forth.
Yeah. I know they like to sell Bibles in the telegram station up in St. Denis.
There you go, there's the start. But here's the thing. You are to observe and investigate only. For now, don't go putting yourself in harm's way, okay?
Okay.
You're new at this, and it's... I know, hell no, I remember the excitement when I was young. It's easy to dive head first. But if you're part of OCI, you don't need to do it all. When the time is right, we can act. But information, that's a powerful thing.
Got it.
Now, do you know how to, put yourself up in the newspaper directory?
Yeah, you want me to throw a pebble?
Yeah, if you could. I'll get you organized with access to our filing cabinet. And with a bit of luck, when we get some space in Saint Denis, I'll get you access to the office, too.
Okay, let me throw that pebble.
I always forget where the pebble is. Ranch talk? There it is.
Okay, that pebble is thrown.
Alright. Fantastic. I'll reach out to you through the newspaper directory as well. Make sure we get some interstate mail going between us.
Aye.
Now, I'm still working out the exact payment structure. But for now, you come to me if you need a firearm or a horse or some such, and I'll see what I can arrange for you. And let me give you a piece of kit off my horse, too.
Okay.
This is so exciting, chat!
Oh, a camera.
There you go. Now, obviously you want to be fucking discreet with that thing.
Oh, yeah.
But like I said, we ain't MSO. We ain't gonna ride in with our guns in the air. We're gonna build a case. We're gonna document the evidence. We want to make things watertight. Father Judas says he's got an alibi because he was in Strawberry at 2. I want a fucking picture of that man in Saint Denis at 1:59. You understand?
Of course.
Okay. We are quiet. We are slow. We are steady.
Slow and steady always wins the race.
Exactly. I like to think of us as a coiled snake. Because we will fucking bite down in the end.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright then, Vixen. Well, there's nothing left for me to do except say welcome to the OCI.
Well, thank you.
I'm never gonna tire of saying that. Alright. I'm gonna get notes written up about this case, get it in the filing cabinet, and I'll make sure you get access so you can start building your own case off the back of it, okay?
Okay.
And when Natalie wakes up too, I'll get the two of you together and introduce you.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, you got any questions for me?
Nope.
Alright then. Let's, unless you got somewhere to be, I was probably gonna ride back down to, Saint Denis. Can poke my eye in on a few places down there. But don't feel like you have to come. It's the thing, we're free agents in this work, Vixen. You can call on me when you need me, but don't feel like, I need to be tugging at your apron strings.
Okay, I probably need to sleep for like 2 or 3 hours and then I'll be back.
Well, that's good. Sleep is important.
Yeah. Rough light night last night. So I need a little nap.
Well, that's fine. I will carry on with my my patrols. I'll get you access to the paperwork and well, we'll see where it goes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Alright, you stay safe, Fix, and stay in touch.
You as well.
We have 2 employees, chat! It's growing! There's 3 of us now! Alright, hang on. Let me just drop the player a DM. Obidiah here. Okay, to invite. I really hope the admins let us get on with this. Like, it could be so fucking cool if we can get the office and we can get something to allow OCI to operate legally. It could be a lot of fun. It could be such a cool story arc as well. Who's the second? So Vixen is the third. Jameson Graves was an investigative... he wanted to be an investigative journalist, but we've recruited him into OCI. And he's already on another case. Shh. But we don't talk to him. Also, the lawyer said that they could probably hook us up with someone to buy cameras from. So that's good as well. No, hang on. See, look, the horses won't just turn. There we go. There we go. Well, howdy, Crowley. I hate strawberry. Also, sorry, because I was RPing at the time. Was it Poppy? Poppy, did I see that you got a subpar RP ticket for calling something fraud in character? Or did I missee that? No, this isn't it either. But I don't understand, Poppy. What's subpar about calling something fraud if in character it's suspicious and as fuck? Ow! And could be fraudulent. I don't understand what's subpar about that. It's a rock hidden in that bush. My horse? My horse now. I usually come across there. Look, chat. Trust me, come play this game for a while. It's impossible not to never crash your horse. Sometimes the horses just have a mind of their own. Okay? Damn, Obi! Oh! Yeah, they've definitely already tweaked the accuracy. I swear. Alright, I'm gonna go into Strawberry because I'm gonna see in the general store actually if I can just buy a cooking pot. Sure, I believe you, Jay. No, genuinely, Yukina, they are, what's the word? They are openly, they've been tweaking the accuracy and they're going to go back to the Red Dead defaults apparently. Long story, but suffice to say, a judge who has worked with law for over a year and is familiar with how things are, how things are gotten, would very well know IC if she was being scammed. Yeah, but okay, that's fine, but that's all in character stuff. What the fuck has that got to do with fail RP? I don't understand that. I'm spending much more ammo than I will make in money from this animal. That sucks though, Poppy. That's such a douchey way of doing stuff. Bleed sucks. Like, that's an entirely in-character storyline. I don't get it, but hey ho. I'm just gonna shut up and keep my nose clean. Crowley, not specific to Poppy's situation, but the only problem with appealing tickets in any roleplay server is who do you appeal to? Do you know what I mean? It's like asking the police to investigate the police. Like, we need like a Red M roleplay ombudsman. Because like at best you could just ask another admin, I suppose, but you know. Might have to take Obi off and go do some fishing, chat. Might have to clock him off for a while. Because we need money. Who keeps sending me parcels? I've had 2 parcels arrive today, chat. I know what one of them is. What's the other one? Like, I'll be honest, I can foresee OCI just being shut down out of character, I'll be honest. I hope not. Why? Because I think it could potentially be deemed like against rules and you know, not wanting to have an organization in the server that challenges the existence of the MSO and all that kind of stuff. But we'll say, I hope not, but just, you know, experience tells me things like this can get shitty if people don't keep their bleed and out of character bullshit in check. But I hope not. From everything I've seen from Raj, I don't have a reason to suspect that it will be shut down. Not if I'm going about it, you know, again, all the RP and all that kind of stuff. Oh! Oh, that's a big jump. There's a big jump. I just want to get the office. I can't believe how perfect that office is. When Odette was like, oh, there's this office I think that would be good for you. And then she showed me it. I was like, that is literally the perfect fucking layout. Little office for Obi's agency. The one opposite the porch? No, it's in Saint Denis. It used to be a loan office, I think. But it's just a really good layout. Like, it's got 3 desks for other detectives, it's got a little waiting area for clients, and then it's got a private office in the back, which of course would be Obi's. Get out of my goddamn chair. No, Obi's gonna be that character in every police film, right? He's gonna be the grizzled old chief that constantly rolls his eyes about about whatever his agents have been up to. God damn it, Foley, you have any idea how much damage you did to Saint Denis in that latest chase? Hit my goddamn heart pills. Every time, chat, I get lost. Every time coming to Saint Denis. Saint Denis Strawberry. Do horses age? Not on Raj. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they can. I don't think they have an age. Oh, swim for me, Yukina. I'm so tired of being ill. I just want to swim. But yes, so we're gonna have the lawyer's gonna put in Obi's business proposal for him, so we can get, because now he's not technically gonna employ people, to be honest, because that would involve wages. They're gonna be independent contractors. How do you think this sounds, chat? This is what I was thinking for, like, pricing wise. The $50 retainer, and then if it's like a research information only job, that would be $100 at the end. And then if it gets into more, you know, violent crime, multi-week investigation, that will sit somewhere between 2 and, I don't know, 400 or whatever. But the interesting bit I was thinking of was Obi could work like a real estate agent in terms of how their offices work. So Obi will front the cash for horses, guns, ammunition, cameras, you know, stuff like that. He'll give you the office space to work in. You'll get the support from your colleagues if you want to go on an investigation and you know, ride around Monroe in a 2 or a 3 or whatever. And then he takes like a 30% cut at the end. So OCI fronts and equips you, and then and then you owe him 30% of the fee at the end. Because that way, if you're an investigator, well, you get like probably free horses and guns, maybe, or at least highly discounted. It's a bit, honestly, it's that thing again, though. Oh, god damn it, there's no cooking pot. Oh, no! Yes, there is a cooking pot. Okay, great. So we can buy a cooking pot here. And empty bowl. Okay. So we want 4 empty bowls, and then we need to go and get a couple of bucks and get a cooking pot. And then Obi can start making his own damn stews. Oh, do I have a campfire kit? I might have most of this in Rhodes, to be honest, in Valentine. Because I'll be honest, as a player, I'm not massively interested in. Like, I don't have time to logistically run everything with a ledger and all that kind of stuff, keeping track of that everyone's getting paid, etc., etc. But I just want to make sure we can facilitate all the RP of it. Like, ideally, Obi should be fairly light touch once it's all set up.
Yeah, that makes it. I spend a lot of time doing a little bit everywhere, which I always did as a hunter anyway.
Okay, let's withdraw
But
$5.
yeah, it's stuff that keeps you away a lot longer.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Don't, baseball, don't. It genuinely causes me issues and worry that there's no archive functionality in the inbox in the Telegram, because I'm like, no, I need to get it to 0 so I can just see what's active. I genuinely, I would happily screenshot every single Telegram so that I could delete them. Jisk, can you get an archive tab added? Thanks, love you, bye. Okay, cooking pot. 7 books. Campfire. 3 books. All right, we can make some fucking stew, except I'm very slow and very heavy. Hey. 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 Actually, Jisk, if you're here, I have a vague admin question mark. You're dying to tell me something. Go to the lodge. What if I don't want to go to the lodge? You can't make me. I can't remember what's heavy. I think it's the camp stuff. All right, I need to drink this shot of rum because it's taken up a spot. The tent can go into the bank, actually. I don't need a tent. Not really. I am here. Is it worth me? I'm not sure. Ask because different roleplay servers have it a different way. Would Ranch want me to invite somebody from Ranch admin to be in OCI's Discord server? I know in other roleplay servers, generally they like that so that they can see everything is above board and that, you know, in there just fucking trash talking people all the time. Why am I so heavy? Maybe it's the cooking pot. It's not needed but welcomed. Okay, well, I will do it in that case. Oh, the bank? Do you mean the closer bank? God damn it. Le banque. Le banque. We're all adults and assume people are mature. My God. And keep walking. Bonk. Oh, there's a goddamn stove. Yeah. Ooh. Yoink. I'm still not going to use that information, cat, because I'm going to be a good boy. Obidiah was directed there by you, so as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't know. This has been a walking dream. You get to meet a mature adult. What, including me, Franks? Come on, Obi, you can do it. Jisk, is that a 5 out of 7 meme reference? Please tell me it is. What was that guy's name? I can't remember. Was it David something or other? No, it was these old posts where there was a guy who just... David Thorne, I want to say it was. And he was like winding up a colleague constantly. And he would rate things 5 out of 7 just because it wound this guy up. That's why I have an emote that is, as Baster's just done, is a 5 out of 7 emote. Okay, let's sell the buck antlers, the ram hide. I'll keep all the meat, though. Okay, is that enough to make me unencumbered? Yay. Okay, cooking pot can go. Yeah, I don't really need the tent, I'll be honest. Keep the meat. Drink the rum. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Stop animation, will that work? Yeah, there we go. And of course, I just put everything I needed on my horse. Good work, Jay. Alright, cooking pot. Campfire. Boeles. Oh, I don't need the MSO files. How's this channel been up for 5 months? Don't say that. Oh yeah, no, wait, then you have to fill... Oh shit, I don't know if I can actually fill it with water. Water here. I think it has to be non-moving water, I think. Oh no, we can. No! Oh no, there we go. I just wasn't close enough. You may walk around tonight again. Well, that's because you need to be, Okay, then you... Oh, I don't remember how you do this. Oh, there you go. That's it. You do it on there. Add venison. Add mutton. Then you cook. And then you put that on there. There we go. We did it, chat. All right, I just got to check my phone because it's just been buzzing at me all day. What? What do you want? My order has been delivered. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's Amazon going, I don't know where your house is. And then, no, it's all right, I found it. Oh, chat, you'll never guess what I'm getting delivered from Amazon today. It's real fucking exciting. We have your parcel from Pet Drugs Online. Okay, thanks. It's arguably even more exciting than the deep pocket sheet that I had. Okay, hang on. Somebody else has sent me a 1.5 kilogram parcel. What are you sending me, you crazy bunch? Send to my on-file forwarding address. Submit. Toilet paper? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's more or less exciting than that. I would say it's tangential. It is a, what would you call it? A household something item. Like a staple. But it's a staple, but not one you use very often. This is an exciting... Are you all excited about this game, chat, we're playing? It's great, isn't it? So it's a staple, but you don't need them very often. Toothbrush? No. Drano? No. Iron? Need it more frequently than an iron. Them. Air filters. I'm not that fancy. Jeez. Clothes? Loo roll? No. No. These are all good guesses. Trash bags. A good guess. You need them less frequently than trash bags. Less frequently than loo roll. I wish you could stack stews. Pet poop bags? No. Got those. Dryer sheets? No. Less frequently than dryer sheets. Cat litter? Oh, that's a good guess. It's a guess. Good guess, but it's not right. Also, when we order the cat litter, we order it 10 bags at a time. It's like, you know, it lasts us about a week. Car oil? Ooh, that's a good guess. Probably... maybe about as frequently as car oil. Maybe. We're guessing. Jay has had a delivery from Amazon. It's a household item, but that you don't use that often. Floor cleaner? Nope. Furnace filters? Nope. Stews? No. Batteries is a good guess. Light bulbs. Winifred is saying light bulbs. Ding, 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 ding! We have a winner! It was indeed light bulbs. Yeah. I did that thing where there's been a light in the dining room that has not had light for about 3 months. And then finally last night I walked past it. I was just like, no, I'm going to fucking sort this out. So I went to the magic cupboard, of course, which has everything. And it takes 2 bulbs, but it was, I only had 1 in the cupboard. So I ordered some replacement bulbs. So exciting, isn't it, chat? Screw in, bayonet fitting. Bayonet fitting. Fucking old school bayonet fitting. God, my life is fantastic. God, it's exciting, isn't it? All right, chat. And I quit out for the server reset. Bring you over here. Oh, hi. Look at that beautiful fade that Merv Dog did. Look at it, chat. Oh, it's so pretty.
All right, Buster, what do you do?
All right, Buster. Seaside, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the adventure, the rampant bullshittery that awaits you. We'll just allow the server reset to take place, and then we will go ahead. We need to take Obi's badge off the picture. Yeah, it's tricky because that's commissioned art. So, I mean, I could edit it, but it's tricky because I don't have a lot of the assets. What am I doing? I need to reply to. Okay, so I've DM'd the person who plays Vixen. I need to DM the chap who plays Jameson. Just wanted permission. There we go. could put a blur filter over it, yeah. Honestly, I could probably edit it out and just use clone around it. Hang on, wait a second. The person who plays Vixen's already in my Discord. Interesting. Is it one of you, Chad? Is one of you Vixen? Cheeky bastards. Right, I want to take this opportunity to give her a pee, actually. I'm going to give her a pee, chat, and then I'll be back. Well, hello there. It's me. I have returned. Oh, consumed. Never too late. Never too late at all to get into Ripper. Ripper. Who do you play, Seaside?
All
doing
right,
that weird
Buster,
thing again,
what
chat.
do you do?
Just occasionally, the Firebot overlay will be like, no, I don't think I will. No, I don't think I will output to the overlay. I'll give you the audio, but you can't have any of the video. All right, Buster, what do you do? Oh, I'm gonna cough and die. You played Johnny Dumont, one of the Rat Kings? Okay. I'm just gonna say, huge meta alert if you're here. I feel it incumbent upon me just to warn you. And I'm going to have another lozenge, chat. Okay, then. Yay! Look, see? It's working again now. Fireball, why you hate me so much? Alright, Buster, what do you do? Yep. The top hat, thank you very much for a gift sub to Seaside. Well then, you sound like a good role player, Seaside. You can kind of always tell a good RPer, to be honest, with how much they want to win. Too many people living their lives for a power trip in roleplay. And we may have met, Seaside, very, very... were you on last night in Saint Denis? We may have met very briefly, because I think I met a couple of the rats last night, but just in passing. Do you remember? It might not have been you, but I think it was two rats. Walking into a group of 3 people. There was a man in a grey suit, man in a black suit, and a lady with a Southern Belle accent and quite a flowery dress. And they were asking, well, they asked, I can't remember what they asked us, if we'd seen a lawman or something like that. They went directions or something like that. Oh, bugger, Jay. You useless man. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and check the VOD. I got rid of Honey's email address before I... email address. Ah! Telegram address before I'd added it. Okay. Did you tie it with the gunsmith? Yeah, I mean, I replied to their Telegram, so we just gotta wait. Sounds like we'll meet up on Wednesday, Thursday this week.
How are you, mister?
Hello, sir.
Howdy, Doc.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you back there.
Well, that's good. I like to be stealthy.
Don't tell me that.
How have things been?
Busy as fuck. How are you?
Hey, partner.
Well, about the same.
I suppose that's actually good for you.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I got myself a nice shiny telegram and a lawyer and all sorts.
And a new horse.
And a new horse. Well, I got Joey to thank for that.
Okay, so you got Joey to give you Cumulus, and then you got Joey to give you...
Oh, yeah, I'd rather not get into it. She tries to convince me to get a new horse every damn time I see her.
Oh, well, she used to be a horse trainer. She's pretty fond of them.
She's a good egg, and Thunderbolt here is a very good response horse.
I know, I'd ride a Turkman myself.
I thought you might like to know that, well, I'm putting your faith to good use, shall we say.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. That's what it's for.
Yeah, and I appreciate it.
I'm heading this way if you don't mind. Right,
Oh, that's
get my
fine.
horse.
If you known I was coming up here, I'd give you a lift.
Oh, I don't mind the walk. I just woke up at all.
Yeah, it's not a bad walk up this way. But yeah, you may hear from either me or I have 2 new associates now underneath the auspices of OCI, so we're growing.
Oh, Lordy, hiring already? That's good stuff.
Well, hiring more by need than choice.
That's even better.
Dooba-doop, dooba-doop, doom, doom. Let me guess, it's a Breton.
It's a Breton. This is my hunting horse.
I swear, every damn time I meet somebody now, they got a Breton.
Well, I like to try and make sure that I give my horses a break. My poor Turkman goes from one end of the state to the other, so.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Speaking of which, I'm taking this one down to Saint Denis right now.
Huh? You enjoy it. I came back from there. I'd like to get some hunting in before, have to go do stuff, so.
Well, I don't blame you. I'll leave you to the peace of the hunt.
All right, you take it easy and be safe, Daya.
You too, Doc. I'd like to update my investors. You play a lawman? So, Seaside. Long story. I'll try to make it short. I have played Obidiah now for 4 years on or off. No. 3 years on and off. In terms of his character and his backstory, and when he originally RP'd, he's been a lawman for 25 years now. He's been a sheriff. He then specialized and became a detective and hunted serial killers. Caught plenty of them. He came to Monroe. He tried to work for the MSO, but just found it an incredibly frustrating experience. Trying to get them off the porch and actually investigating cases. So he then basically said, shove your badge up your ass, I'm going to do it myself. So he has now founded OCI, which is Obidiah Colt Investigations. It's a private detective firm looking to actually take on and solve the cases in Monroe for people. Hi, Ghouls. Oh, Ghouls, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it. I have 2 other characters on the server at the moment, but I'm not playing. I'm not playing them right now because I'm trying to get OCI up and running. But I play Obidiah Colt. And then I play my old gentleman, local celebrity, Scooter Brown. Yeah, take that, you goddamn danger noodle. Yes, I play Scooter Brown, who is 67 years old and a local celebrity. And then I have my Crim character, but I'm not going to play him for a bit. I'm basically waiting for the Crim update to come in, and then I'll bring back Heath Marker Brown. Lovable rogue and sexpot. And then in the day job, Seaside, I'm a voice actor. You should bring a different Crim back. Why are you all obsessed with Marcus? Stop it, you freaks. I doubt Marcus Renshaw will ever return. Because I wanted to make a story, but you left. Did I leave or did Sundance implode? I played him so well, it was fun to watch you fuck with people and play mind games. Well, I am naturally a psychopath, so it does work. Marcus Renshaw was a complicated man. Let's not push the boat too far. But at the moment, the future of the OCI kind of depends entirely on what I, as a player, will be allowed to get away with, really. And Grimace Darkest, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome on the adventure. Oh, don't worry, Seaside. I'm well aware of the rats. Oh, Christine! Thank you very much for that gift sub. To Frax the Multifarious. It's getting serious. Well, look at this. I have an email here I'm going to read. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I see. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-boom. But it is... it's insane how the RP has exploded. Like, it's not even been a week yet, chat, if you can believe it. OCI was only founded on, I want to say Tuesday? Was it Tuesday or was it Monday night? I think it might have been Monday night, maybe. Look at this Turkeyman go. Come on, hunting horse. Wow, I mean, that's one way to do it, Obi. Jay, I'm sending you something this week. Wait, is it that... could it already have arrived, Christina? Because I did have a parcel arrive today that I was like... I wasn't expecting one. I was expecting one parcel today, but 2 have arrived. No. Okay, so I still don't know what this mystery package is. But thank you, Christina. I look forward to seeing what it is. I'm going to assume it's, pasta noodles. Jam, chicka jam. That reminds me, actually, I need to get Quiet Cat's Turtle Beach headphones out to her this week. It's potatoes? Oh, man. I do like potatoes. Gnocchi. Chat, I'm gonna have to be real with you for a minute. Oh, you're here, Quiet Cat. I gotta go to the post office tomorrow, Cat, so if I can find the right box, it'll be off to you tomorrow. As a man who loves carbs and pasta and Italian food, I don't like gnocchi. I know, I said it, I'm sorry. But I might have only had bad gnocchi. Maybe I've just had the bad stuff. Also, the name annoys me. Potatoes are glorious in all forms. I mean, it's hard to argue with that, I'll be honest. Hey, Blood Hunter. Is that a Bloodborne reference? Did we just become best friends? Brown, brown, brown. I could stab a bunny rabbit. Wow, I didn't mean that to come off quite as psychotic as it did. Well, Seaside. Seaside and Blood Hunter, if you weren't already aware, might I interest you in, oh my god, I have so many buttons on my stream deck. Might I interest you in this? Oh no, it won't work because it's only on the other channel. It won't work because it's on the Jay Britain channel. I don't have a link for it here. Someone else will have to get it. But I could show you this while we're at it. Hang on. Hi, chat. It's me. It's me, Obidiah Colt. But I could show you this. Hang on.
It's my tattoo.
Also, hi, chat. It's me, it's Obidiah. I'm in proper hermit mode today. Proper hermit mode. Only a slight nerd. Someone else will have to get there. Thank you, Merv. And yes, I did create a 5.5 hour audiobook all about Bloodborne. If you've ever read The Pale Blood Hunt by Redgrave, that's the author. I created an audiobook version. Someone in JPAT got a tattoo today. Was it of my face? Was it the JPAT logo? Oh, a tattoo that you draw? You drew? Okay, that's fucking cool. What do I think about Elden Ring? I love Elden Ring. Funnily enough, Bloodhunter, we're actually playing Elden Ring. Hang on. Oh god, I'm pressing all the buttons now. We're playing Elden Ring tonight over on my main channel, which is that one. We're in the DLC at the moment. I think this might be the easiest way for me to explain Elden Ring. I like it as a game. I'm not a massive fan of it as a Souls game. Like, I love it. It's a great game. It's beautiful. It's expansive. The art design is great. The lore is great, etc., etc., etc. I don't know. There's just something about it that just, maybe it's his size. I don't know. There's something about it that just didn't land for me, and I can't really put a finger on what it was. I found it too easy. I think you get it. You've got it right, Frax. I think the open world does affect the tone for sure. And I found it way too easy. But did I find it easy simply because by the time I got to Elden Ring, I had done so much Souls work, like Bloodborne and the such. Like, by the time I got to Elden Ring, I'd already done a Bloodborne Deathless and a Bloodborne BL4. So my Souls skills were at peak. So maybe that's why I found Elden Ring easy. But yeah. But I still love it as a game. I still think it's an absolutely fantastic game. And I've played through it twice now. I do love it. It's a great game. It's a good Souls game, but it's not the best Souls game. For me, Bloodborne and DS1 are my favorites. But I also love Sekiro as well. Like, Sekiro's, again, brilliant. It's a curveball. Bloodborne has a better aesthetic. I mean, Bloodborne, I think is for me is the best in all aspects of Souls. It's got its flaws, but I think Bloodborne for me is peak Souls. And I actually no, I won't say anything. But keep an eye out for an announcement from me, chap. Soon. Bloodborne is your favorite game, and then you haven't even played the thing yet. Yeah, but you must have watched at least one of my 300 Bloodborne playthroughs. I kind of have, Vida. Yeah, we did a bit of a lore through. We did a bit of a lore through, actually. When I was having one of my... I'm a bit depressed and annoyed streams, so we played Bloodborne instead of whatever it was that was on the schedule. And I think we got up to, I want to say we got up to Vicar Amelia, I think, and I talk about the lore in that a lot. Your VA in Bloodborne 2? No. Bloodborne 3. Obviously. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us news of product cheese. Oh, so close. I'm too tired to get it right off the bat. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us news of a project he's done. He's gonna break the NDAs all the livelong day. Okay, that works. Nope. I have never and will never break an NDA in my life. So suck it. We have a little poker barrel to Mars Forge. All right then. Just Obi doing his rounds. I'm sure there must be lore players on Ranch who do play it like Obi plays it. There must. I can't believe that there is nobody in MSO who rides around like this and investigates scenes and keeps an eye on stuff. All right, who in chat did not see the office that Obi is after when I showed it right at the beginning of stream? Because it's perfect. I'll do another ride by if people want to see it. You're done eldening your ring. Is it significantly elder now? Chat, I'm really tempted to open the Chips Ahoy, but if I open the Chips Ahoy, I'll eat them all. Where's it at? It's in Saint Denis. It's just opposite the barber shop. But I really hope Obi gets it because it is literally perfect. Although I guess I could probably just get whatever space I get and copy the Y map essentially. So it's in the city center, close to the medical office, which is nice. But yes, as long as the Amaras don't want it, I might stand a chance. I would probably have to ask for a hitching post though. Come on, let me hitch my damn horse. It's this here. Because funnily enough, it does say law office and loan agents. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, look. Look how perfect it is, chat. So if you didn't see it this morning, I'll give you the quick tour because I've already been in there once. But waiting room for the clients. Come in, sit down. You can have a detective slash receptionist working here. Slash secretary, but it'll probably just be a detective's desk. Storage. 2 more desks for detectives writing up their case notes, working on cases. Storage for all the case files. And then, of course, in the back is Obidiah Colt's office. Also, okay. Look. Look. It's kind of Obi. Look at it. And then look how dope it looks. All right, so let's discuss your case and see what we can do. Look at that. Isn't that just perfect? It's the absolute perfect space. Okay, look, it's been I'm gonna live with you. I'm gonna live with you. I'm a drunk rogue ex-cop. Okay, $50 for the case. That's a buck I killed. That's a buck I killed. All right. So tell me, why did you kill your wife? Is everybody else a little hot? I'm a little hot. Okay, tell me everything you know. Oh my God, what is the lighting doing to our boy? I'm sorry, it's inappropriate. I put my clothes back on. And what else we got? Porch smoking, porch mandolin, chair, chair cigar. Oh, that's a shame. He does strike me as a cigar man more than anything. Grooming gross. Chair generic. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, the chair generics are pretty good. Chair, harmonica, mortar and pestle, guitar. Ooh, hands on table. Oh! Hang on, chat. Come on, we gotta get a picture of this. Okay, that's pretty good. But yeah, you can see. I'm gonna grab a picture. Screenshot. There we go. I can grab a screenshot from OBS, you see. Yeah, that's pretty dope. New BRB screen. It's not bad, actually. Screenshot that again. Let me just take the logo off as well. Screenshot. Screenshot. Okay, yeah, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. But as you can see, Jan, that's why I really want to get this office, because it's just a really nice setup. Like we could make, and I guess you have to request it, but you can have Telegram offices, or you know, the ability to read your telegrams in your office, which means I'd have somewhere I could go to do my paperwork in peace and quiet. But it's like this. Like imagine sitting down here with clients and it could be so good. But we'll see. We shall see. All right, I might quickly check my telegrams and then possibly call it a day for today, because I do have another stream starting in an hour and a half, and I should probably eat something, question mark. I get shot and I can just wander down to the medical office, you see? Yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, what have I got in the bank? Like some Chips Ahoy? Dangerous. It's dangerous. Midstay, thank you for the follow. Welcome on the adventure and the rampant bullshittery that awaits you. What's for din-dins? Probably some tortellini, I believe. Or a bowl of Frosties. You know. Depends how old I feel when I get downstairs. Yeah, I do need to make... Oh, okay, I got nothing in the bank at Saint Denis. Okay, well, let's put 2 bowls of stew. And some spare stuff in. Hold. Both in hot milk. All right, Tom. I'm making salmon and courgette risotto with white wine and parmesan. Wow. Well, I'm having Frosties, so which one of us is the adult? All right. That also sounds fucking delicious. I had hamburger helper. I've never had that. It's one of those weird Americanisms, right? Frosties aren't sweet enough. Yeah, that's why you sprinkle broken up cookies on the top. Probably gnocchi. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? All right, all clear. Oh, I need a scent tab so I can remember what I've sent. Oh, I meant to get... Okay, hang on. I got one more thing to do before I can clock off. Which is... This is another reason why an office is really good, because I could go in and lock the doors. Let's just go and try and find somewhere quiet. Oh, obviously underneath. That was clearly where I wanted to go, Thunderbolt. Thank you, Vida. Yes, that does make me feel better, because now what I'm imagining is that sad scene where you open up the can and then you kind of just hold it over the pan and there's just this really unnecessarily slow, just a slab of salmon just slowly coming out of the bottom of the can and then just like... as it lands in the pan, you know. And in my mind, as it lands, you go... That's what I'm envisaging. Is that all right? I know, I paint quite the picture. Okay. That can go. That's useful. That's useful. I don't remember who that is. Don't need to know anything more about all of that because it's all over. Okay. Tied as bait and tackle. Yeah, none of that's relevant anymore. Oh, that was the guy who was interested in joining OCI. Basically, chat, what I gotta do is I gotta copy across my notes out of my book because I want to tidy this up. Okay. See, none of that means anything to me anymore. So that can go. Okay, that's me pissing off with the marshals. That's irrelevant as well. That's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. That's for me to do. Okay. I think that's it for what's in this book. Yeah. All right, so that's now clear. Oh, god damn it, I fleed my horse, didn't I? Okay, I'll have to get the rest the other day. The other notes are in the MSO book that's on my horse, unless I kept it on me. No, okay. Alright, Obidiah. Let's take you up here. Does that door work? Aww. Alright, let's pop him somewhere vaguely safe. Alright, and I'll pop Obi there. Good night, Obi. Alright, chat. Thank you very much for hanging out. I will be back on the main channel in about an hour and a half with Elden Ring. Let's see who we can go and do a little Ridley raid on. Ranch RP. Hi, it's me. There's somebody new to the state. Let's go raid them. Let's go raid them. Haha, get wrecked, baseball. Hi, Elden Ring. All right. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's
Elden Ring.
Oh, she said it. She said it. God damn it. Bits. Thanks for them. All right, we're going to go raid Kira Kitty, who is apparently new on Ranch. So we're going to go and drop over to them, chat. They could be good. They could be terrible. I don't know. Don't blame me. I'll see you on the main channel in a bit. And I should be on probably tomorrow again with more Obi. Maybe tonight, but I don't know. We'll see. I should probably rest. But anyway, chat, go on. Bye. Also, if you want to catch up with Obi, obviously, he's all on the YouTubes. He's all on the YouTubes, chat. He's right there on the YouTubes. Enjoy dinner. I shall. It's not going to be gnocchi. It's going to be Chips Ahoy and Frosties. Okay, bye, chat.